No. 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 Get back. Okay. So hello everyone. I'm gonna make this video relatively quick. I do see that my battery is flashing. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. We're on week 27. My dogs are driving me crazy. And we're actually only a couple of days off of week 28. Look at there's Earl. Earl, stop. I'll show you what he's trying to get. I was gonna show you two little monkeys that we got for Christmas. Stop. Which I'm gonna have a little bit of a problem because in our adventure with no heat, these two little monkeys became dog toys. And Daddy bought these for Kieran, so I'm not too happy, but I'm wondering if anybody has any suggestions to wean your dogs off of stuffed toys, because I have very cute ones that look like this. Oh, no. Then I'm worried that the dogs are going to eat. I don't want to lose all the stuffed babies. So I need some help. Can somebody suggest how to wean dogs off of stuffed toys because they think it's theirs? No. I wanted to show you also some of the vitamins that I've been taking for this pregnancy. And number one, I always take these. These are gummies. I know they're probably not the best things, but they're by Vitafusion. They're called Multivites, gummy vitamins for adults. I find them really easy to take in the morning. Sometimes I can't. I'm not a person that likes to drink water after I've brushed my teeth. It's really weird, and orange juice sometimes tastes really gross. And I like orange juice, so I don't want to taste it and have it associated with like taking vitamins, because sometimes vitamins are yucky. You know that kind of idea with like you don't want to drink orange juice because you drink it all the time with your vodka. It's like that kind of thing. So these chewies are something that I take every day. I take a couple of them. Meh. For the baby, I have these ones. Now, this is by Megafood. It's called Baby and Me Herb-Free, Nourish, Gentle, and Safe. This bottle cost me $61.99 at the local nutrition house, which is like our Whole Foods kind of place. And this has got 120 tablets. It's supposed to be 30 servings. I take 3 of them in the morning, which I find is a lot. You're supposed to take 4 tablets daily throughout the day. That's annoying to me. So I do take 3 in the morning. I was taking like a generic brand, 1 a day. I ran out of them. So I wanted to get something that was a little bit more, gonna give me some more greens and that sort of stuff. So this one does, anyway, this is one that I have been taking. This came really highly recommended. I also take veggie greens. And this is by Progressive. This bottle was $29. No. See? Already got them. No. This bottle was $29. Veggie capsules, 180. I take 2 of these in the morning. You can take 2 of them later on in the evening again, but I always forget. Sorry. But I always forget. So these are a second one that I take. So I always take my omega-3s. This is a triple concentration. These are definitely fish kind. I got these at Costco. No idea how much they're worth, but they're like horse pills. They're huge. One of those. These are 2 things that I've just added to my routine. And this is biotin. 1000 mcg. I don't know if that's... I'm not exactly sure what that measurement means. Because it milligrams per capsule maybe? I don't know. I should. I bet you, well, if I read it, I would figure it out. It still says MCG. Pain, sorry. Biotin is the one that is helping me with growth in things like, I believe, hair, nails, skin. And this is just sort of like an add-on. A lot of women get deficient in biotin during pregnancy. I'm not necessarily doing it for that. I actually am doing it because I'm wanting to grow my hair, which sounds kind of funny, but this is something that is safe to take during pregnancy. So this is one of the things that I am taking. It says a factor in the maintenance of good health, helps the body to metabolize proteins, fat, and carbohydrates. That's not, again, why I'm taking it. And the other one is hyaluronic acid. This is seen in a lot in facial serums and such. So this is also very good for your skin. This is the one that also helps to relieve some joint pain associated with osteoarthritis. That is not why I'm taking it. However, I am seeing an osteopath right now, and I have SI dysfunction, which I thought I did. I managed to get on a clinical trial. She was looking for 3 different demographics: somebody who was elderly, I believe, somebody that had a handicap, and then somebody who was pregnant. So I get 5 sessions for free thanks to the naturopath that works at the studio. That was awesome. She recommended me. Sorry. So yeah, that is the information I have for Stop Earl. What's going on with my SI joint. I just wanted to give you a little bit more, some generic update stuff. And this is kind of like a questionnaire of things that are going on. So how far along are you? I'm 27 weeks. I'll be 28 weeks in 2 days. Total weight gain, I'm probably, I'd say 16, 17, 18 pounds, somewhere in there. I have to jump on the scale, but it's been a few days. And at this point, you can gain weight pretty quickly. Maternity clothes, I've been wearing a lot of the tanks and tights still. I did get a couple new things from a mail order that I got. They're dresses. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any place to wear them. I was hoping they were going to come by the holidays, and they didn't. So who knows? I might just get them hemmed. They're really nice. They're all A-line sort of dresses, so I can always get the front hemmed, where, you know, room for baby eventually, and wear them later. Stretch marks? No, I've got tons of skin. It's still a little loose in places, so I don't think I'm going to have much of an issue with stretch marks. I'm still using my therapy massage bar. Sleep is getting a little bit better. I've actually found that the SI dysfunction is starting to waver a little bit at night. Peeing is not so frequent. However, I am now officially in my 3rd trimester, which means it is going to increase. So nightly visits to the toilet are probably going to be a bit more frequent, which is probably going to mess with my sleeping. I am still using my Snuggle, which is a big pillow. It's shaped like a big C kind of, and that's been great. It does hog a lot of the bed though. Best moment of this last week was definitely my baby shower. It was a surprise, even though my mom kind of slipped the beans in a Facebook message that I was attached to, and I didn't know a whole lot of the details, and it's not a big deal. So that was lovely. It was great to have and see all of my friends. I'm really fortunate. I do see a lot of them fairly frequently, so it was nice to again see faces, and a lot of faces that I hadn't seen in a bit. And we went to the Grizzly Grill, which is a restaurant in Kingston, and we just had, you know, some munchies and a couple games, and we did some present opening. So I am going to do a haul. Okay, sorry, the angle of this camera might have changed a little bit. I did have to go and change my battery. So, as I was saying, I'm going to do a little bit of a haul of the baby shower stuff. I was absolutely spoiled. There was a lot of people there, and there was a lot of presents. So we did do it unisex. Craig and I were both able to open the gifts. It was really kind of awkward, but lovely at the same point. So I definitely have a huge, like one of those pack and play pens stacked full of stuff, and only like 1 or 2 large boxes in it. So there's a lot of loot. Kieran is very spoiled. So I will do that in another video. Please check back soon to see that. Miss anything? My breath sometimes. I'm starting to run out of breath, as you can tell. So I'm gonna little Raymond. I also miss heat, although our new heater is being installed right now. We had a furnace meltdown. Our house almost caught on fire. So we are getting a new on-demand system installed as we speak, if you hear any loud noises. Food cravings, not so much. I feel pretty normal as far as my eating habits go. Sometimes I'm like big in chocolate, but I don't know. I kind of go in waivers anyway on a monthly basis with chocolate around my moon phase. So that's not that abnormal for me. Anything making you sick or queasy? Nada. This has been pretty easy so far. Gender? Nope. Still not finding out. I won't answer that question again because we don't want to know and we're not going to find out. Any labor signs? Absolutely not. I'm starting to feel a little bit more pressure in the basin of my pelvis. I'm noticing my pubic bone a lot more. Belly is definitely starting to stick out and protrude. So that's kind of changing a little bit. I do feel a bit like a turtle on my back. And I've actually noticed that when I'm sleeping on my back, it's at some point it's getting quite heavy. I don't mean to sleep on my back. I know I'm supposed to sleep on my side, but it's just that's the way I wake up occasionally, and usually it's because it's starting to get a little heavy for me. My dogs love to be in here. So we are officially 5 days without heat in my house. We do have space heaters everywhere, and it's been quite warm upstairs. So these guys are really hyper. Raymond. They're really hyper because they've been sleeping with us in bed for the last 2 days. They've spent the whole weekend in bed. Okay, over there. Belly button is definitely in. Wedding rings are on, although I'm definitely swelling. Happy, most of them pretty happy. Craig said that he thinks that I am maturing. Whatever that means. He thinks that, stop. Enough. Hey, mommy doesn't like that. No. Stop, Earl. He thinks that I'm starting to become more mature. I can see in my face that I'm starting to get rounder. I don't think I liked that comment very much. But he said I'm getting a little bit more full. Okay, whatever. So he's probably right. And then, so yeah, for the most part, pretty happy. I kind of have like these really weird snappy mood swings, and I can cry pretty easily. I was watching a video. It was a 6-part water home birth from a YouTuber. Their name is XXX Joel Pole XXX. I'll link that below. And she did a 6-part home birth series, which I don't want to do, but I will video it. You're probably not going to see all the nitty-gritty bits, but she did do the full video. She was in labor for 5 days. She did have a water birth at home, which is my intention as well. So it was really nice to sort of see the process again that she went through from beginning to end, because sometimes the clips are really short and cut off, and it's just kind of like, oh, a couple moans, groans, couple pushes, and baby. And it's, you know, I know it's not going to be that easy. So this was a solid 5 days. This was, you know, they went for walks, they went to the store, they went to eat, and she, you know, she went through it, and it made me a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, that's where I am with the birth part. Looking forward to, I guess I said last time, my next midwife's appointment as well. But this week we're doing the glucose test. I'm kind of curious because I have eaten more sugar than I normally do. So the glucose test is going to tell me if I have gestational diabetes. I'll feel okay. I mean, nothing, I feel normal. I would say maybe starting to get a little bit tired again, not as much energy. I'm wanting to get a lot of classes covered at the studio. I feel that I'm just really feeling like being at home, which is a nice thing. So that's kind of where we are with the sort of generic questions. My friend Kelly is due on February 9th or 6th, and they're not going to let her go past her 40 weeks, so she's going to have her little baby very, very, very soon, and that's really exciting. So hi Kelly, and congratulations very soon. And I also have another friend who's having a baby, and she's due on the 24th of March. So she's gonna be two little munchkins and two birth stories that I can learn about prior to my little bubbas. So without further ado, I'll give you a little quick show of the belly. I'm just gonna do it from down here. We'll see how well we can do it with that light behind. Yeah, it's good enough. So here we go from the side. I don't know if you can tell with that dark pillow. Just put that back here. So there's my bump from the side. And here's it without this shirt. I'm just heading over to the health unit in a moment because I have to teach a yoga class. There's the little baby. And again, we're just a couple days off of 28 weeks. So it's definitely starting to fill out. It was funny last night at the shower, everybody's guesses on how big around I was. Well, it's kind of our game, but it was ridiculous. They all were like this much longer in a string, except for my very bestest friend Kirsten. She got it exactly spot on. I couldn't have cut it in a better spot. It was pretty funny to watch the boys play with their diapers. They had to do a diaper wrap. Hi buddy. Okay, my dogs need me. I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching my update, and I will see you later this week for our baby shower haul because I gotta start putting it away. Mwah. Thanks so much for watching, and before you leave, be sure again to click the subscribe button. Below you can find a link to my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Instagram account, as well as my own personal blog. You can also see the link to my last videos, and if you have any questions, again, comment. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.